example 1. So we're solving the formula A equals L times W. So this is for the area of a rectangle. The area of a rectangle, A, equals the length of the rectangle, L, times W, the width of the rectangle. So that's our formula, and we're solving it for L. So there's 2 ways to do this, and I'll show you both ways. So the first way is to think, okay, L is multiplied by W. What's the opposite of multiplication? That's division. So instead of, so we'll want to divide both sides by W. And we're doing that because W over W, well, that's just 1, so those 2 will cancel. And we'll end up with A over W equals L. And we've solved for L. So that's one way. That's the right answer. Another way you could do it is like this. So you've got A equals L times W, right? What you can do is multiply both sides by 1 over W, which is actually, that's the same thing as dividing both sides by W. And I'll show you why. So notice if I multiply one side by 1 over W, I have to multiply the other side by 1 over W. So we've got 1 over W times A equals L times W times 1 over W. So first we can say, okay, 1 over W times A. Well, how do we do that? Remember, it's just 1 times A in the numerator, and then W times 1 in the denominator, which is just W. And then to do this multiplication, it's a little bit more complicated, but we can do it. So it's L times W times 1 in the numerator. So that'll be L times W. And then multiplication by 1 will yield the same thing. So we can ignore that multiplication by 1. And then for the denominator, we'll say it's 1 times W. So it'll be L times W over W. And again, we'll get this W over W here, which simplifies to just 1. So those will cancel. So we end up with A over W equals L. And we've solved for L.